Very pleasant evening in southwest Florida. Temperatures a little bit cooler, and they will be a little bit cooler tomorrow morning. 64 in Bonita Springs, 64 in Lehigh, 60 right now our current temperature in Port Charlotte. Most of us waking up in the 50s tomorrow morning. All right, here it is, the blizzard of 2013. Over 3 feet of snow possible in many locations. I'm holding the clipboard because we get updates, it seems like every 5 minutes as far as snowfall totals go. Lockport, New York with 14 inches of snow on the ground. That's what they've seen already. They could have an additional foot of snow there, even more than that. New Haven, Connecticut with 13 inches. Belmont, Massachusetts with 14 inches. Portland, Maine over 10 inches right now. Rochester, New York with 9 inches. Not just snow, but also some gusty winds. We've seen some wind gusts in excess, well, even close to 70 miles per hour in Nantucket. Providence, Rhode Island with a wind gust at 64. Here's a bigger perspective. I've kind of focused in on the heavier snow right there, but it's snow that extends actually from Canada all the way down through New York. Even as far back as the Great Lakes, they picked up 3 to 4 inches of snow around, say, Buffalo Grove, Illinois. There you can see the low-pressure system. It's actually working in tandem. The spin right here with this one, bringing in all the moisture from the Atlantic, then an Alberta Clipper, the two of them kind of combining to make this massive storm, which could produce over 3 feet of snow in some spots. Here's the low-pressure system making its way farther to the north and east, all the way from Bangor down through New York City. That's where the snow is going to be, quote-unquote, debilitating. Over 38,000 people already without power. That number is going to go up overnight tonight. Now, we've seen some cooler air move into southwest Florida, thanks to a cool front that moved through this morning. Didn't produce much rain, very spotty rain for us. Clear skies at 7 a.m., 74 degrees at noon, 79 degrees at 5 o'clock. Will be mainly sunny and breezy. It's going to be very dry as far as the humidity goes. Relative humidity only at about 25 to 30%, so it's probably going to feel a little bit cooler throughout the day tomorrow. Feel very comfortable, though. That cool front to the south of us, it'll continue to make its way farther to the south, and that's going to be the last front that we see for a while. Over the next few days, in the afternoon, thanks to a northeasterly wind Saturday, then an easterly wind Sunday, we may see a little bit of cloudiness moving over from the other side of the state. That's because we get a little bit of that Atlantic moisture, and when the winds are pretty strong, we can get some of that low-level cumulus cloud cover to move in. Nothing that's going to make your weekend unenjoyable by any stretch. Should be very, very pleasant through the beginning of next week. Here comes cool front on Monday. Does it make it to southwest Florida? Nope. Becomes stationary to the north. Next cool front not going to be here till probably Wednesday or early Thursday. 55 to start your day in Immokalee, 53 in Palmdale. Jacket weather if you're up for the first hour or so of daylight. 57 in Rotunda, 56 in Port Charlotte, 55 in Northport. We'll be at 60 on Sanibel, but cooler in Lehigh Acres with a 55-degree reading. 55 in Golden Gate Estates and 58 in downtown Naples. Forecast for the boaters calls for breezy conditions tomorrow and then a little bit breezier conditions on Sunday. Northeasterly winds at about 10 to 15 knots, seas anywhere from 2 to 4 feet. Mostly sunny and breezy both days over the weekend. We'll start the mornings in the mid-50s. Afternoons are going to be in the low 80s. We've told you since Monday that this was going to be an excellent weekend, and we've delivered. It should be great through the beginning of next week. Wednesday, chance for a few showers late in the day thanks to a cool front, which cools us down again by Thursday and Friday. That's your Storm Patrol forecast.